Hey guys, a product that I'm really excited about coming out. Topps Chrome basketball. Yeah, I mean, I know last year they did Overtime Elite, and this is still not NBA, albeit, but Topps Chrome McDonald's All-American. Now, one thing we got to clear up right out of the gate, because it was the big thing at the industry summit. Bronny James, not in this product. Bronny James will be in next year's, and that is because this is the 2022 McDonald's All-American game. So Brandon Miller, Nick Smith, some of those guys who are tearing it up in March right now in the tournament, there are possibilities in here. Not Bronny James, though, because he will be in next year's McDonald's All-American product. They should have done a better job of really clarifying that. I don't know why they came out and were like, yeah, he's going to be in it. He's not in this. With this product, you can hit on-card autos. You do get 2 autos per box. From what I can tell, it's probably mostly going to be the sticker ones, but there are on-card autos of some of these guys. 20 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. Let's get right into this because I'm excited to see this. Say what you will about Brandon Miller and maybe some of the kind of questionable decision-making of the kid, but he has been arguably the most exciting player in all of college basketball this year, and this is our first opportunity to own really a decent name product of him in anything. He wasn't in Prism Draft like some of the other top freshmen, and he also was not in any Leaf products. So chance to get some Brandon Miller cards and some cool Topps Chrome stuff. I mean, gosh, it's just been so long since we've had Topps Chrome anything. Now, the girls are in this too. So, also something to kind of keep an eye on is some of these girls develop into, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and then they start to play really well in March. In women's basketball, you don't see those freshmen nearly playing as much as you do in the men's sport. So we're right out of the gate, pause, Grady Dick. I think that's probably the tier 2 rookie of him. Lauren Betts, Hoopers, those are pretty cool looking. Maya Naji and Cam Whitmore. So another one of the good players. Let's see if they name the colleges on the back here. They do. So yeah, so Cam Whitmore, going to be probably one of the top 10 guys in the draft this year. And you can see right there, it does say that he's going to Villanova. So that's pretty sweet. All right, pack 2. Again, I'm really hunting Brandon Miller stuff. Nick Smith, who I mentioned, has been in other products this year. So, he's not as much of a chase, but I think Miller is really the kind of the key to entry here. Amari Bailey, nice insert looking there. And then some base. Did we get 2 of the same girl? Is that 2? Okay, no. Barker and Brady. I'll be curious to see how many numbered cards you get in these boxes. Not really sure because the odds make it seem like it would be pretty difficult to get a bunch of numbered stuff. But if it's anything like other Chrome products, they fall a little bit more frequently than you'd think. We got here. First refractor. This one is the Kiki Rice and Gabriella Jaquez, co-MVPs of the girls' game. Not noticing any damage or anything. This one is obviously clearly very off-center. But in terms of, issues with damage or anything like that, the cards don't look like super scratched up or anything, kind of like what we saw with Topps Chrome Baseball, where damage was definitely a problem. All right. Cason Wallace played really well for Kentucky this year. He has been in other products, though. And it looks like we got our McDonald's logo refractor. Arterio Morris. So this is one of the parallels. These are actually pretty cool. Can you see that on the edges? The lighting might make it tough, but it's got the McDonald's logos. So a fun inclusion. Morris playing at Texas, so still alive in the tournament, assuming he's playing. I think their big guy is the one who's been playing better, but Longhorn fans, feel free to ridicule me if I'm wrong on that. So cool to hit one of the top high school recruits in the country, went to Texas, so playing on a school with a chance that's still win a national title. And then our last one is Watkins. Still no Millers or Smiths, though. So we are still hunting for those. Bam. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. So we at least got one Brandon Miller base card and a Nick Smith base card in the same pack. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve both of those. This is a product where I think you might want to grade some of this stuff, assuming the centering. Those are sweet. So this is like the 2005, 2006 throwbacks. That does have a little bit of a refractor tint to it. Nick Smith, I'm assuming that's from the dunk contest. So that's pretty sweet. Obviously, potential top 5 pick, playing at Arkansas right now. So another kid, tournament dreams still very much alive going into the Elite or Sweet 16 and Elite 8 weekend. So nice to see 2 Nick Smiths popping out. Go ahead and put this one also in one. All boys pack in this one. All men's basketball in this one. We got JJ Starling. He's actually one of the guys. I need to look. I can't remember where he went. Where's JJ playing? Notre Dame. Okay, cool. So getting a new head coach. The guy from Penn State's going there, and then Brandon Miller. So we'll have to kind of wait and see which is considered the true rookie card. I'm gonna say it's gonna be these like F1, the portrait shots. But then again, this is also I think the second appearance of Miller in this set. So might be, might not be. But cool to see some cards of him finally coming out. Like I said, clearly one of the top players in all of college basketball and making some noise. A lot of people have moved him up to number 2 on their draft list ahead of totally blanking here, Scoot Henderson. So will be exciting to see if that happens. MJ Rice, Cleo Ware, Gabriela Jaquez, that's that throwback one. And then a Kiki Rice base. Still no numbered yet. We got that McDonald's logo card. Anthony Black of Arkansas. He's playing real well. MJ Rice. High flyer for boys. Who is that? Is that Khalil Ware? I think that's Ware. Cool looking card. Anthony Black. Gotta love the hair. Anybody that you guys are excited for, I'd love to hear in the comments if you're going to be ripping any of this, if you're just here to kind of figure out what to expect. Jordan Walsh, another potential top 10 pick. Grady Dick, there he is. BDE. Played really well at Kansas. Also going to be a top 10 pick in this year's draft. A lot of people have already started joking here in Indiana that that's who the Pacers will take because, say what you will, but they do have a history of drafting white guys. But we have kind of stopped, so maybe not. But I do, even if the Pacers were to get Grady Dick, I would be excited. He's actually a very good player. Got 2 of the ladies there. Chance Gray, probably 3-point contest. I'm assuming that's like the skills competitions jerseys because they obviously look way different than the other ones here. All right, still searching for our first auto. Like I said, 2 per box with this product. So far on eBay, I've seen a lot of the women. Is this an auto? Nope. Justine Passat. Refractor. All girls pack there. Or actually, I'm sorry, that first card was a boys card. Another Cam Whitmore. All right, what we got coming up here? Derek Lively. He was kind of, you saw him on the sell sheet. And there he is again. Derek Lively playing at Duke. We'll have to kind of wait and see what he decides. I think he, a little underperformed what was expected. He was, the number 1 guy last year in the country, but didn't play as well as expected. Cam Whitmore, he is a guy that did shoot up the draft board. So kind of an interesting case with Lively in terms of where he can go. What do we got here? That's yellow, I think. It's not gold. Adem Bona, yellow refractor to 75. Where'd he go? UCLA. So, yep, another guy still alive in March Madness. Love the yellow border with the McDonald's color. Very cool looking card. I don't know much about Adem, but I will go ahead and put him in a card saver. Because again, these are going to be like some of the first cards. So think like pre-rookie cards of these guys. You got the Brandon Miller. I think this is the first one. Yep. So there you go. So this might be what ends up getting considered Brandon Miller's true pre-rookie card, I guess. Love the photo. Super cool photo. Again, without a doubt, the premier player in terms of draft status in college basketball this year, and really good opportunity to maybe win a national championship for Alabama. Dylan Mitchell. Still no autos. Come on, Tops. Please tell me you didn't pull a fast one on us. All right. Kajani Wright, refractor. Derek Lively base, Khalil Ware base. Same photo that Panini has of him. If you've seen my other breaks, I've hit him in both formats of Prism Draft that I opened this year. Okay, here's an auto. Clearly backwards. Let's get right to it. It's a guard for the West. What's Brandon Miller? East. All right, it's not going to be Brandon Miller. Ruby Witherspoon. All right, we got one of the girls. Let's see what information they give us on her. So Ruby ended up at Clemson, and she's from Detroit. So weird that they put her in the West. Pretty tall for a guard. Don't know much about Ruby, but, obviously sleeve and top load that. First auto. We'll keep going from here. I like the look of the cards. Would like to see a little bit more color popping out of this. Is this our second auto? No, that's an insert. All right. Another first insert in a while. Future Stars, Derek Lively. Inserts look really nice. But again, would just like to see, there's a good amount of inserts, but we got, 4 packs left here. Still an auto to go. We've really only hit 2 color parallels in terms of the that McDonald's logo border card and the and that Adam yellow to 75. So hopefully you see a little bit more than that, because I know there are some pretty high numbered ones. Elia Gales. But with products like this, I don't know. Sometimes I think, do we really need this many base cards in a set of this nature? Sometimes I feel like it'd be better just to open it and get right to the point. Give us a couple numbered cards, give us a couple inserts, a couple parallels. But, in terms of the base amount, it's a lot. And it's a lot of stuff that probably will just end up being sitting around because, some of these kids, it's wait and see mode. Is this our... Ooh, we got an on-card. We got an on-card auto. Going to Kentucky. Cason Wallace would be huge. Awesome! Cason Wallace. Same day auto. Woo! That is sick. On-card auto. Potential top 10 pick. I am very happy with that. That is sweet. I am not sure what these are short printed to. But these are the chase ones for sure. So if you were to hit a Miller from this, I have an assumption that that's going to be a pretty huge card. Cason Wallace, though, played really well in March. Had a really nice showing towards the end of the season for Kentucky. Got off to a little bit of a slow start when the Wildcats were kind of struggling. But even as an IU fan, I'm not afraid to sit here and admit that I am pretty excited about that pull. We're going to put Wallace on the back there. So no more autos, but I am hoping one more numbered card would be nice. I mean, even in baseball chrome and all the other sets of chrome, it seems like color pops out a little bit more often than what we've seen here. Is this another auto? Why is that backwards? Yeah, that's just the regular one. Jordan Wallace in the throwback. All right, final pack. That was super weird. I don't know why that was backwards. The hits had been backwards. That's fine. Okay, we do have like a Ray wave of some kind here. Julian Phillips. Is that numbered? It is, to 399. See what I mean? So they have plenty of opportunity to give you numbered stuff if they're numbering stuff to 399. Julian Phillips playing at Tennessee. I had a little bit higher hopes for the Vols in the tournament. I think I actually had them going to like the Sweet 16 at least. Phillips was a big get for them. Tennessee definitely one of the emerging programs in the country once they got Rick Barnes there. But much like Rick Barnes has done in other seasons, his team flamed out. So quick little recap for the top stuff that we got. Plenty of Brandon Miller, just base cards. Would have liked to seen more. Just the 2 Nick Smiths, the one, lower numbered card, and the Adam Bona. In terms of some other stuff we had here, that Julian Phillips numbered one, the last card, the Ruby Whitehorn. I think I kept calling her Whitmore. Whitehorn auto. And then the Arterio Morris, that's the McDonald's logo. But again, this is what we were chasing. These, I think these next day or whatever they're calling them, same day autographs. There's some name like that to them. I think these are going to be the ones that you're going to be coveting, especially come, Bronny James coming to the McDonald's set next year. These will be huge of Bronny. But very happy to hit the Cason Wallace one. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Basketball continues to kind of be our sweet spot, it seems like, in terms of the breaks. So hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen, and you'll be back to watch some more. Appreciate it, guys. Have a great rest of your day.